Hey everyone, and welcome back to the Stoic Compass. I'm Jim.
And I'm Ellie. So glad you're joining us today.
Before we get started, please take a second to like this video and subscribe to our channel. Your support really helps us keep the compass pointed true.
Yes, thank you.
So, Ellie, today we're tackling the complicated world of family.
Right.
Specifically, we're looking at an article called Choosing Your Family Beyond Bloodlines by Alison Moore.
I see.
On the heroicstoic.com.
Indeed, Jim. And it raises some really important questions about obligation and choice.
Obligation is the right word, because it feels like there's so much pressure when it comes to family. So, what's the gist of the article?
Well, from a Stoic perspective, the author is really challenging the idea that we're automatically beholden to our biological families no matter what.
Okay, so it's about choosing how we react, not just blindly following along. Makes sense.
Exactly. It's about recognizing that true kinship lies in shared values, not just shared DNA.
Shared values. So it's about choosing people who support you and living a virtuous life, regardless of blood relations?
Precisely. It encourages us to focus on what we can control, our character, our choices, and the company we keep.
Okay, I'm tracking. But does this mean we should all just ditch our families if they're not, perfectly stoic?
No, of course not. Stoicism isn't about extremes. It's about reason and discernment.
Okay. So it's more nuanced than just cutting ties.
Exactly. We need to assess these relationships through a lens of reason.
Right.
Are they conducive to virtue?
Makes sense.
Do they support our well-being?
That makes sense. So if your family relationships are supportive and positive, there's no need to throw the baby out with the bathwater, so to speak.
Precisely. And that's an important point to make.
Right. But what about those situations where family relationships are, well, let's just say challenging?
That's where the Stoic principles really come into play. Think about the dichotomy of control.
Okay. Epictetus, right? Focus on what you can control and don't sweat what you can't.
Exactly. We can't control the behavior of our family members, but we can control how we respond.
So setting boundaries, practicing detachment, these are Stoic tools we can use?
Absolutely. And focusing on maintaining our own inner peace amidst the chaos.
Okay, I see.
Right.
What if a family member is constantly critical or judgmental?
Exactly.
It's hard not to react to that.
True, but a Stoic might choose to limit interactions with that person or to mentally reframe their criticisms.
Reframe them? How does that
As
work?
opportunities to practice resilience and inner strength, to not take it personally.
Interesting. It's about changing your perspective, not necessarily the situation itself.
Precisely. And choosing to cultivate relationships with people who are more supportive and positive.
So, building your own chosen family, as the article suggests.
Exactly. It's about being proactive in creating a network of support that aligns with your values.
And what about virtue? How does that fit into all of this family drama?
Virtue is key. Stoics believe that living in accordance with virtue, wisdom, justice, courage, and temperance is the sole good.
Okay. So even when dealing with difficult family members, we should strive to act virtuously?
Absolutely. Even if they aren't acting virtuously.
So forgiveness, compassion, even when it's difficult, that's the Stoic way?
Precisely. Seneca wrote extensively about choosing good company, regardless of blood relation.
Oh yeah, what did he say?
He emphasized that associating with virtuous people, even if they aren't family, is crucial for moral development and living a fulfilling life. And he cautioned against remaining in the company of those who exhibit negative or destructive behaviors, even if they are family members.
Good point. It's like choosing your influences carefully. It is so important.
Exactly. Think of it as curating your social environment to foster virtue.
So, practically speaking, what does this look like? I mean, if a family member has wronged you, do you just forgive and forget?
Not necessarily forget, but forgive, yes. Not because they deserve forgiveness, but because holding on to anger and resentment harms your own inner peace.
So, it's about protecting yourself from the negative emotions, even if the other person isn't sorry.
Exactly. And choosing to offer assistance to a family member in need, even if they haven't always been kind or supportive.
Okay, that's a high bar to clear. It is hard to do that sometimes.
It is. But remember, Stoicism is about progress, not perfection.
Right, so it's the intention that counts.
Exactly. And recognizing that we can choose our response even in the face of difficult family dynamics.
Well, Ellie, this has been a fascinating discussion. It's given me a lot to think about in terms of my own family relationships.
Me too, Jim. And I hope it's given our listeners some food for thought as well.
Absolutely.
Remember, you have the power to choose your family, in a way.
That's right.
You can choose your response. And you can cultivate relationships that support your journey towards virtue.
Absolutely. Thanks for joining us on the Stoic Compass. And remember to like and subscribe so that we can continue to do this.
Thank you.
Until next time, keep exploring, keep learning, and keep steering your compass towards a more virtuous life.